Morning, sir.
Good morning.
Morning, madam.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir. You may pass this way. Morning, madam. I should hasten to mention that the Zambia Army enjoys a good and warm relationship with the various financial institutions and looks forward to more collaborations in the financial market. The Army remains committed in supporting homegrown financial institutions such as Best Life Insurance and endeavors to offer platforms essential in marketing various products offered by these institutions. While chatting with my mates, it's like you've come at a time when the timing is right. We have recruitment of soldiers and a few officers. Maybe you'll find a fair share in the numbers that will be able to recruit. As you know, the insurance sector is a very competitive segment of our economy, and the success of a given company in this sector is dependent but not limited to the level of efficiency in the provision of services, the quality of products offered, and the degree of innovation and the competitive strategies adopted. I don't want to go into these competitive strategies. You best know, since you left institutions to establish this Best Life, it means you're on firm ground. The value of insurance to an organization and indeed to an individual cannot be overemphasized. Insurance offers cover from unexpected, unavoidable risks in an event of a calamitous incident. It is therefore an essential element in the running of an institution. Even as I speak like this, I hope officers were insured in one way or the other. You may be candidates for Best Life. Yeah? So as an army, we have a wide-ranging asset portfolio requiring insurance coverage. Insuring individual assets may not be feasible due to resource limitations, and group insurance may offer the alternative cover at cost-effective rates. It is therefore desirable that the insurance products and services offered are tailored to meet also the needs of distinctive institutions such as the Zambia Army. Our personnel, on the other hand, may be interested in acquiring affordable insurance covers for their families and indeed personal assets. To facilitate this payment and recovery of monthly premiums and loan obligations by our personnel, the Army has signed MOUs with various financial institutions to cover the said employee obligation through the payroll. A minimum recovery fee of 2.5% on the total recoverable amount is charged for services rendered. Our concern is on the 40% take-home pay. We've had challenges in this area where some financial institutions have been offering loans and other services to personnel beyond this threshold. This development has an adverse effect on the welfare of our personnel and ultimately the institution in general. To facilitate this marketing of services offered by Best Life Insurance Finance Limited, the institution is at liberty to come and market its products to our personnel, starting with this grouping which is here, because they will speak well if they understand what you market. When you speak to our men and women, they'll be able to explain further to them. So if you come through and market your products for our personnel, we'll give you dates convenient for both parties, starting with officers and the men and women in uniform. Last but not the least, Best Life Insurance may also consider sponsoring one of our sporting activities as a form of advertising products or indeed partnering with us in one way or another. As you may know, or you may be aware, we are running the best females team in the country at the moment, and it provides approximately 85% of the players at the national team. That is our Green Buffaloes women's team, football team. So you may venture into that area also. We partner together and market yourselves. With these few, but not too few remarks, we would love to listen from you. The CEO, madam.
And I'm happy that you have indicated that initially when we wrote, we sort of went about it maybe the wrong way. We needed first to come and explain to your office and to the senior officers who Best Life is, and then also receive the information that you've just given us. So thank you so much for that guidance.
In fact, it wasn't the wrong way, it was the correct way. I just formalizing it.
Yeah.
That was the correct way, madam.
So no, thank you very much. So we are indeed excited to introduce to you, sir, and the senior officers, Best Life Insurance. So Best Life Insurance is a brand new life insurance company on the Zambian market. I myself have been in the insurance industry for quite a while. Not too long ago, before setting up Best Life, I was MD of Zisk Life. And I'm sure all of you have had dealings with Zambia State, so you're quite familiar with it. So I have been in the insurance industry for a very long time. Mr. Kony has been in the financial services industry for a while, and a couple of others of our colleagues who have also been in the financial services sector for a while. We teamed up, looking at the gaps that are in this space to say, what can we do? How can we best serve the public? You are aware, sir, that the insurance penetration in the country is quite low. And like you rightfully put it, when we just do a survey around to say, how much insurance do you have, you will notice that a lot of people are really not insured, and meaning they are having to pay out of pocket for a lot of calamities, which they could have easily insured. And so we saw that gap and teamed up, and we want to provide a service that is tailor-made, a service that is speaking to your needs, because we don't want, when you are buying insurance, like what is happening mostly, insurance companies will give you just the same type of cover. They'll say, this is what we offer, and you take it or leave it. But for us, we are saying, what exactly are your needs? Tell us to see how best we can tailor-make them so that we offer a service that suits you correctly. And so we are very excited about that, sir. And we launched the company on the 31st of May. And already we have some clients that have already bought into this value proposition and are coming through. And we are very excited because we know that with this approach, we'll be able to insure as many people as possible. And that's why we thought we could extend this offering to yourself and to the men in uniform. And I think from the introductions, I'm happy that almost all the key departments that are necessary to get this off the ground are here. And so it's quite exciting for us, because you will appreciate that when you wake up every morning, you don't think about buying insurance. But when it is tailor-made in such a way that it speaks to your needs, someone will come forward to buy. And this is a value proposition that we want to offer the men in uniform. So we offer a number of products, all of them related to contingent on human life, because we are a life insurance company. So we have investment products. We know that it's sometimes it's a bit difficult to save, but we've got products that will help you pull your resources together. We've got products that will help you in time of need. When you face a calamity for your family, you can even add extended family members, not just yourself and your children, but it can extend to your in-laws, it can extend to your siblings. So those are the kind of products that we offer. We also offer group life insurance, which we are hoping that through your HR office, maybe this is something that that could also be looked at. So there's a number of exciting products that Best Life is bringing to the table. And because we know the space, because we know the insurance landscape, we are very confident that we'll be able to offer you a service that is very competitive. And the key thing is that we pay our claims in 3 working days. I think that has been a complaint around insurance, saying that when you claim, it takes forever. But for us, we've made it a point to say that we'll pay you your claim within 3 working days. And so that is the value that we are bringing to the table, sir. And we will be able to go in detail should you require to get more information. We have our company profile here. We've also come through with some brochures, and we'll be happy to share more information with you. But we are very excited about this proposition to be able to reach the men and women in uniform. I think I'll end here, but I'll ask, with your permission, I'll ask my colleagues also to just chip in. Mr. Connie.
Thank you very much, CEO. I think I don't really have much to add to what has been said, sir, except to just emphasize that, I think for us, we are really interested in catering for your needs. So you look at your own needs as individuals or, as an institution, and you say to us, this is where we have a gap, and this is the need that would like, to be met. We are not going to be the insurance company that says, no, we don't do this. If something new is brought to us, we will look at it and say, how can we do it, so that we can save you. So we are very excited about that, sir. And at the moment, as things stand, we are a purely Zambian-owned entity. And I was very glad to hear in your opening remarks, sir, how that you said, you are keen to support, local enterprises. And I think for us, we'll be ready to listen to your, to your needs. But we also believe that there's something about being Zambian also that helps us understand the needs of our people better. All the decisions will be made by ourselves. It's just, there are a few people here, so we can have every conversation. There's nothing that is off limit. We will not say, no, we can't go to Limulunga or we can't go to Senanga and so on. We will consider everything and see what we can do. And what we cannot do or do in a way that is suggested, we'll be open to say, perhaps not this time. So again, we're very grateful, sir. And you will see from some of the products that we have that we are offering things which are not currently on the market. And maybe, without going into too much detail, for example, we even have a funeral cover for individuals, which can cover an individual, their spouse, and up to 3 of their children who are under 24 years. For 6,000 kwacha per year, someone can be covered for funeral expenses of up to 200,000 kwacha. So normally when you look at what people are offering to small amounts like 20,000, 30,000 and so on, but we are bringing products that are new. But we are also very keen to hear from you, like these are our needs. So we'll be willing to sit down and then listen to your views and then see what we can do differently. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am. I think riding on the sentiments of my superiors, another area that we're very keen to bring value is the aspect of insurance and financial literacy. I heard Army Commander, sir, when you talked about the 40% take home and how you have financial institutions that are offering loans that do impact on that. So one of the things that we are coming with is not only selling on insurance, but also taking your team through some financial literacy sessions. How do you work with that 40% to maximize it? How can insurance support you to make sure that that 40% does make a good impact in the family? And we are also not looking at a relationship where we sell today and then we are gone until the next time there's a claim. But we want to be with you along the way. We want to be meeting on a regular basis. We would love to provide information, whatever information that is of importance from the financial area, from the insurance area, so that we have that relationship that is ongoing, that is continuous. And at any time, you know that you can reach out to us and we'll be there to listen, we'll be there to tailor-make solutions for you and to partner in the for the long haul. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mr. That's what made us run to ensure